5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jaws: The Revenge.
Sweet Jesus, we're heading straight for it. Come about, Ellen. Ellen, come about. He's gonna hit it. Hold on.
Smile, you son of a bitch.
Hello and welcome to the Worst Movie Ever Made, an experiment the movie podcast designed with one thing in mind: to find the worst movie ever made. I'm your host, Chris Hockman. I'm joined by my co-host and fellow mad scientist Rob Scucci and Bob Hessek. Hey guys, how are you and why are we doing Jaws: The Revenge?
Well, if the opening clip we just watched is any indication, we're watching it to find out how Ellen Brody was capable of having 2 flashbacks during times where she wasn't present.
Man.
Yeah, so that's the kind of mood I'm in right now. We're gonna find out how she remembered those things from their perspectives, even though she wasn't there.
Yes, I would like to know that.
Hi, Bob.
I just didn't see them as flashbacks. I thought it was just really lame way of using footage from the first movie without anyone's consent, most likely.
Yeah,
and they got away with it.
And also showing her weird clairvoyant rage that like passes through her whenever something happens when she's not. Okay. Anywho, we're getting off in the weeds here. Yeah. Bob, how are you? Do you want to describe Jaws: The Revenge?
Yeah, I tried to make a tongue twister, but I got halfway through and I'm like, this is really hard. So I might stumble over it, and Rob, you might stumble writing it. But here we go.
Ooh. Yes.
Bob, it's time for your explanation.
I told you to stop rubbing my ears.
Huh. Bob?
Okay.
Okay, Jaws: The Revenge. The alliteration first. Sheriff's son, Sean, sees scary shark in the shallow seashore. The shark, showing shiny, sharp shards, shanks Sean, starting some shady, shitty story.
Wow.
Sheriff's son Sean sees scary shark in the shallow seashore. The shark showing shiny, sharp shards. Shanks Sean starting some shady, shitty story.
Yeah, we did it, Chris. We did it.
You got him.
Okay. So just to start again, but not with the exact rhythm. Sheriff Brody's son Sean, is a deputy in the Amity around Christmas time and gets eaten by a big shark, which we refer to as Jaws, but is referred to in the movie as a great white or just a shark. The deputy's mother is convinced that the shark is hunting down the family one by one as revenge, to the movie title. And she ends up being right, of course. Her other son, Michael, is investigating the shark without telling anybody until people start dying in the water. And he's kept it a secret this whole time. Other characters in the movie include Michael's wife, his daughter, his mother again, mother's private pilot boyfriend, played by Michael Caine, and another scientist who is apparently Jamaican, played by Mario Van Peebles.
Is he?
The details around this movie are bonkers, and you'll have to keep listening to get the full breadth of the story, because I'm not going to spoil anything. That's where I'm stopping.
Okay.
That's the shark attack movie. We're stopping there.
Yeah.
Great foreshadowing, though, Bob.
Yeah. I think that's the way
I can't wait to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we start by hearing how people on YouTube feel about it? Let's throw it over to the best YouTube comment.
All right. Why is this in 4K? Next segment.
Very good point. YouTube listener. That wasn't Rob.
It wasn't me.
No, definitely
It wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Rob. That was too concise for Rob.
Yeah. Fair assessment. Fair assessment.
Let's throw to test number 1. Ain't that a pitch?
Okay, so Mr. Financial Advisor, I've got a lucky cat. I'll talk to you later. It's time for me to take a walk in the woods. Financial Advisor, lucky cat, walk in the woods.
Well, that there's some kind of pitch.
I don't remember the order. I think it's Bob. Is it
I
you?
went first.
Yeah, I'm first this time. Yeah.
So Bob, Rob, Chris. All right.
All right. This is super fresh. I just wrote it like before Chris showed up. There's a shark in the water. Everybody take shelter. We need to heed what we've learned from our elders. Mario's accent is obviously Jamaica, though the movie is set in a Bahama. And since I was a kid, I could think of nothing else other than fucking a welder.
Yeah, that was hot. In more than one way. Kind of.
Yeah, she was. There was almost some tit-scope action.
Overall side boob.
Yeah, there was side boobage. Yeah.
But his line saying, I wanted to fuck a welder and I could think of nothing else since I was a kid is just, what?
It's the line man in him. Yeah.
Wait, did he say that in the movie?
He didn't say fuck.
I wrote it down verbatim.
He said fuck?
I wrote it down as I heard it. No, he didn't say fuck. He said make love.
All right.
Oh.
Damn, it's a form
wish I
approach with romantic intent. Yeah.
I said fuck to save my rhythm in the limerick.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got it. That's
syllabically accurate.
All right.
Yeah.
My turn. Ellen Brody is haunted by her shark-laden past. Her aquatic insecurities have hit critical mass. Martin and Sean are dead, and Michael's lost his head. Look out behind you. It's a Jaws 4.
It is.
Nice.
It's a Jaws 4. Look out.
Make a Jaws movie, but without even trying. With animatronics and accents, I'm not buying. Poor Michael Caine looks back with disdain because the fucking shark roared like a lion.
It did.
If you don't believe me, watch the opening clip. The shark comes out of the water and it goes. Oh!
I'm gonna say Chris 4.5 because I wanted to say something about Michael Caine at some point because I want to know why he was in this, and
it's lore. It's not. I'm not gonna have to spoil anything. Everyone knows, but still, yeah. I'm going Rob 4.
All
right. Chris 5. Wow,
what do you know?
What a heater this guy is on.
4,
what
7,
a
5
heater,
for Chris. Yeah.
Oh my god!
As soon as Rob said the word Chris, I was like, well, there it is.
There goes that.
Chris.
Chris.
All right, so what's the lore?
What a win! Is it gonna?
Oh,
is that coming up later?
Michael Caine has told so many different news sources that he did this just so he could buy a house.
Buy a house, yeah.
What?
I saw that.
I can get behind. I can get behind that. That's cool.
Yeah,
good for him.
But
how could they afford that?
Hold on. Let me see if I put this in my anything. I don't think I wrote this down for anything to spoil anything. Michael Caine is actually in the Guinness Book for telling that anecdote a record number of times.
No way. Wow. Okay, what subject is that?
That's so funny. I don't know.
Preventative reputation management
stories. I don't know.
Reputation management in interviews.
I didn't do that much research. I just found that and I'm like, that's really, really funny and that's appropriate for this movie.
Yeah. They just
tell you why I took this movie. Yeah.
They took a Guinness representative out to his house and they were like, how many times did you tell that story? And he was like, 200. And they were like, burp, like playing it, horns and like releasing balloons.
They hand him the giant check.
It was something like
Michael Caine.
I wrote it down somewhere, but I lost it. But it has to do with a certain number of times. It's over 150, if I remember correctly.
How do they measure that? They just call everyone who heard it to verify.
I know. I wonder. Maybe it's recorded interviews. I don't know.
Maybe that could be it. Let's throw it to test number 2, the most offensive. Great job, Chris.
Lots of dastardly deeds. No, goodness. No, you're the goofus, actually.
All right.
Chris is the coolest. Love that. Number
5.
Okay. So I'm really trying something this week with the most offensive, guys.
All right.
I've kind of done this in the past, but they're all like tagline-y.
Okay.
So that way it makes the offensive minigame a little more fun. Because
Okay.
I've done, a number of offensive minigames now. And I think the ones I like best are the ones where you can remember the tagline from last episode or the,
All right.
Just gonna go tagline.
I dig it. Okay.
So number...
I already closed it. I'm dumb. Here we go.
5.
Putting the junk in Junkanoo. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, I'd be happy to tell you. But it looks like Bob's not along.
Yeah.
I know.
So-
I read all
okay.
about it. Yeah.
Okay, so Junkanoo is a Bohemian Caribbean festival that has its roots in slavery, unfortunately. But the day after Christmas every year, slaves were allowed to participate in this party in this area. And it's Junkanoo, it's called. And they're essentially, I wanted to say culturally appropriating these poor Bohemian partygoers, by having this play in the background of a largely white culture movie just for the aesthetics.
But you're not wrong, first of all. Second of all, this is the 3rd movie to do it.
Oh, really? Junkanoo?
Yeah. James Bond movie was the first one. It wasn't Live and Let Die. I think it was Man with the Golden Gun. And there was a third one, which the movie title was unmemorable, so I didn't write it down. But yeah, that was I didn't write this down because I knew it was going to come up. And I'm like, yeah, this is the 3rd time that specific festival has been used in a white person leading movie. And of course it was James Bond, because those have no history of bad taste, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Come here, Pussy Willow and Pussy Tits and Pussy Feet. Come over here and touch me. Yeah.
Precisely. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, 3 different movies have ruined Junkanoo. That beep, horns go off, balloons are released. That's the most cultural appropriation of a small Caribbean festival ever. 3.
And this was the most modern. So this was the last one to do it, as far as I've read.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
So they didn't learn. After watching 2 other movies do it, they didn't learn.
Yeah.
It's really awful, though. Michael Caine just mentions it kind of offhanded. This entire festival. No history. They're not telling you anything about it. Just hey, look at the pretty colors.
Yeah.
And the celebration for good scenery in this movie. Anyway, number
4.
Let's throw it to a clip. This one I'm calling Doppler, but I do still have the tagline. I'll spit it at you afterwards.
It's not Driftwood?
Did I give you 2 for most offensive?
You gave me a new one last minute.
Oh, okay. I meant to have you do both, but
all right, I can
that's
do both.
okay. Oh, okay.
Doppler,
yeah,
so Doppler first?
Yeah.
All right.
Nick, knock it off.
All right, just don't try to renege on our deal. You got a half a day on the snails and then a half a day on the shark. You got 17 more minutes down there. You're gonna come up here and we're gonna go look for that shark.
Listen, it's a big ocean, I mean, we could spend the rest of our lives looking for it.
We're gonna find him.
Listen, I got about a half a dozen. I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna be right out. You, hearing anything?
Nothing at all. Just another cool, calm, tickly day in the Bahamas. Just stay within a quarter mile. I got a 3-mile radius on the monitor. You come within 3 miles, we should have plenty of time to beam your ugly ass up.
Okay, so what was wrong with that? I can think of a couple things.
Okay. The tagline is bongos and broken fourth walls.
You got me. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Dun dun.
So they've seen Jaws. They've seen Jaws.
Yes,
The biopic about his father. Or his, yeah.
Right.
Brody.
Exactly. I mean, the accent work is also pretty offensive.
Yeah.
You know.
Especially when he says renag.
As Bob pointed out.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't help it. Did you know Mario Van Peebles is a Mexican American?
Huh.
Is that true?
He was born in Mexico and then raised in the States.
Was he born in Mexico City?
So that Jamaican accent is bullshit, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's part of it. I'm glad I didn't go separate with that accent then, because it was part of the clip.
I got so much. I'm trying to like piece it out. I got so much.
This is nice. Well, I love these episodes. He credentials us, you know. Number
3.
Deep sea telepathy.
Yeah.
Rob, I mean, you mentioned this already. So Ellen Brody.
Ellen, right? She has a spidey sense, but it's like a shark sense. Yeah.
Yeah, knows when the shark is near. Knows when the shark is attacking her sons. Knows something about the difference in the
you mean
water
the
and
shark?
Air caused
You
by
mean the shark
Great White?
that followed them from Martha's Vineyard to the Bahamas in less than 2 days?
Yeah, that one. The one that I'll go a step further with me. Original Jaws is dead.
Yeah.
Who is this Jaws to original Jaws?
I mean, but also original Jaws is 2 movies ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what were the other ones?
Is this grandson Jaws?
Jaws, Paws, Pickle, Dickle, Pickle. Who cares?
Surely Pickles, Dickles.
You killed my paw, Jaw.
That clip has to come back in bumpers next year.
Yeah.
We got to bring.
Yeah, it really does. Pickles, tickles, tackles. Who cares? Number
3.
I thought we just did number 3.
Oh.
2.
Okay.
From grief to getaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't want my son Michael in the water ever again. My son Sean and my husband have been killed by this vengeful shark, or its brother, or its cousin, or something, and it's coming after all of us.
Yeah.
And then Michael's like, hey, you want to come to the Bahamas? And she's like, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the risk. Yeah. I'll risk you and your daughter and your wife for a week in the Bahamas.
After telling everybody to stay away from the fucking water, not like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking crazy how fast she's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna come. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the. Okay, let's go to an island.
Yeah.
Same conversation, practically.
A ferry, to be exact. Get on the ferry.
I don't think you guys were old enough or even alive. When this came out, it was given so much more clout because it had the original actress and it had Michael Caine. Yeah. Like, it just wasn't... It was kind of like, forget about Jaws 3D. Wait till you see this one.
Yeah.
Like, that was the lore around it. And then, as a kid, I watched it. I'm like, I guess it's better. But I was a kid, so I didn't... Now's my chance to look at it critically. Yeah, it really was looked at as like, forget about
return to form.
So far. This is the right one.
A return to form or like a swan song. Yeah,
it's a little more serious than Jaws 3D. If you want to check that out, Rob, where could they find it?
They can find Jaws 3D and Jaws from Good Movie Week at www.theworstmovieevermade.com. Just go there and then you search the show for Jaws. And they're both there.
Is that the most of a franchise we've done so far? 3?
Yeah. I think at some point this season I might just do Jaws 2 to fucking round it out.
You really could.
I love that idea. Yeah, I love that idea, actually.
Fuck, gross. But yeah, the Paul Blarts are fast approaching.
Yeah.
I think so. We'll see next season.
Yeah.
All right. Number
1.
There's another clip. last second clip here. This one's driftwood.
Ooh, yes, it is.
Who's a piece of wood? Who's a shitty piece of wood?
Michael. He was just doing his job.
Daddy could make me laugh sometimes. He was always tagging after me with the kids, you know. He always wanted to do what I was.
The overdub.
Hey, where are you going?
Nowhere!
It's so clearly, the nowhere was so clearly done in post. Nowhere!
Yeah. There's a lot
He's
of that.
right. He's
There's
like,
a lot of done in
He's
post.
like a football field's length away from
exactly.
Nowhere! On a windy beach.
Near the end, when all the ladies are screaming at Michael for like following the shark without telling them, there's one scream at the end of each conversation that is obviously done in post, and it's really like a Wilhelm scream almost. It's so funny.
Yeah, right.
So,
A lot of that.
If you didn't clip it, I will.
Well, what did I find offensive about that? Yes, the obvious overdubbing, making the audience feel like fools for going to see this movie in the first place. But why did he's like talking about his brother?
He's downplaying his death like a piece of wood got him. What a fucking pussy.
It's a shitty piece of wood. That it is bad, but then he's having a conversation with his wife walking along the beach, and mid-sentence he just sprints. With no explanation. I think that was supposed to be a moment where he's like trying to run away from his grief, like it.
Yeah.
Right. I think it was supposed to be metaphorical or something, but maybe I'm reading too deep into it. What was he? If he wasn't doing something, if there was no analogy at play, then what was the point of it?
Yeah, because then he's out of breath, and like the house is that way, and then he has to like walk back.
She's just still standing there, like just super weird. All right,
like,
Rob, why don't we throw it to your? It really, there were a couple of those in this one.
Yeah.
Why don't we throw it to your ad read, Rob?
Yeah.
Here comes Rob.
Did someone mention my name? Never mind.
So you like that?
Rob.
Huh?
Rob's ad read.
Hey, more shameless plugging. This week's episode of The Worst Movie Ever Made is brought to you by our YouTube channels. Stop on by and check out a bunch of short-form content from our vast archives. Stick around for the horrifying body cam footage that seems to take over the algorithm no matter what account I'm operating from. Maybe watch Rick Beato talk about the Mixolydian mode while breaking down a shitty Ed Sheeran song. If you really want to slip down the rabbit hole of unwholesomeness, maybe look into that whole full-stop punctuation thing that Google doesn't want you to know about. But seriously, check out our YouTube channel, which can be found at www.theworstmovieevermade.com. I am not selling out. I am buying in. Back to the show.
Punctuation. Okay, just gonna check that out.
Yeah,
later.
just watching a video explaining it, because I don't even know what it is. But it's like a weird algorithm, weird dark web thing, I think.
Maybe we're just too old. It's like Skibbity Toilet. Yeah. Like I just can't unwrap that. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Skibbity's pretty sweet. Like the Tears for Fears versus the other song, and like the guys with the cameras for heads.
All right, let's try to test number 3. The worst dialogue. I thought I heard some song that I never want to hear. So
yeah, no, they do. Everybody Wants to Rule the World in Skibbity Toilet.
Okay, get ready for the worst dialogue.
I know.
Chris.
I know.
Chris.
I know.
Tina.
I know.
Read your machine.
I know.
Tina.
I know.
Vroom. Beep, 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 beep.
Right.
Chris.
I know.
Chris.
I know.
Read your beeping machine.
I know.
I can't make waffles.
Okay. Goodbye.
I can't make waffles.
I was going for the rhythms of Junkanoo there.
Yeah.
How'd I do?
Really good.
Okay.
A bunch of indigenous people hate you now, so perfect.
Not as good as Mrs. Brody, first of all. Second of all,
She got in there. She mixed it up.
That was Dirt Pipe Milkshakes, and don't compare Junkanoo with Dirt Pipe Milkshakes.
Yeah.
Good
point.
That is putting the junk in Junkanoo, though.
Yeah.
Spoink, spoink. Okay, number
5.
thinking about penises now. This is defrosted.
I'm clipping that.
Our little island seems to agree with you.
I have my own little island.
Yeah, it's so cold in the winter. I tried winter once. Here we are. Burlington, Vermont. I flew a run to New York. Oh, I have a bone in my left foot that hasn't thawed yet. When I was a small boy,
That is not hard to imagine, by the way.
I dreamed of always being warm. What do you want?
Whatever we had last time.
2 Bahama Mamas, please.
Okay, sorry. I was so anxious. She missed her line.
Yeah.
I really wanted to clip this for bad acting. She missed her line so obviously. Rob, can we please play it one more time?
Yeah.
He says, I have a bone in my leg that still hasn't thawed from my time in Vermont or whatever. And she's supposed to say, I can imagine. Or whatever the line is. And she just spaces out.
All right, let's do it.
Our little island seems to agree with you.
I have my own little island.
Yeah, it's so cold in the winter. I tried winter once. Here we are. Burlington, Vermont. I flew a run to New York. Oh, I have a bone in my left foot that hasn't thawed yet. When I was a small boy...
That is not hard to imagine, by the way.
I dreamed of always being warm. What do you want?
Whatever we had last time.
2 Bahama Mamas, please.
All right.
That was like bad theater, dude. She just like fucking missed her line, and he kept talking.
She talked over him. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, "Is this bitch serious?" He just kept talking, and then ordered 2 Bahama Mamas, and probably threw a lamp in his trailer or something after that scene because he was so mad. Yeah. All right, let's throw it to number 4. Defrosted. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Discovery.
I knew there was a reason I could afford all this.
Thank you, Shirley.
My father used to say to me, Jake, man, you got 2 loves in your life. What you do and who you're with. Happy birthday, Louisa.
Happy birthday, Louisa. Happy birthday.
And a happy new year.
Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year.
Don't go weak in the knees on me tonight, boy. You're gonna need all the strength you got.
I knew a one-armed piano player once. Took 2 minutes to play the minute waltz.
You know you ought to watch out how you talk to Michael and I. We're about to be famous. Hey, tell him about our discovery, eh?
No job talk, you promised. You promised.
Right. Would you risk a dance with me, madam?
What's wrong with that? That's good.
All right.
Like the spot like 5 seconds before that scene where he's like, "Don't tell anybody about the thing that I don't want you talking about." And the first chance he gets, he's like, "Oh, by the way, wouldn't you know?"
Yeah. Okay. So I just read something that makes me sad. So let's move it on to
the thing Bob texted you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that thing. That really big long thing.
It was so long.
Thinking about. This is
a shark's penis.
Damn right.
Really, Ellen, there's nothing left to do.
I want you to get out of the water.
What?
I want you to give up that terrible job.
Come on, Mom. You can't be serious.
Damn right I'm serious.
I'm just getting started. We just got our first grant
I don't want you anywhere near the water.
Mom, you're upset. Come on, come on and sit down, will you? We'll get dinner.
I don't
It's all
want
right.
anyone in my family anywhere near the water. Never again. Never.
Hey, come on. You can't believe that voodoo. Sharks don't commit murder. They don't pick out a person.
It picked out Sean. It killed your father.
Dad died from a heart attack.
He died from fear. The fear of it killed him.
Mom, listen to me. There's never been a great white where we live. Ever. It's one water. They don't like it. It's
Your brother's
too
dead. Your
shallow.
father's dead.
Yeah, well, you burnt the fish, bitch.
Yeah, he's 100% right. It's warm water.
Yeah.
They don't like it.
And it's not a slasher movie. Jaws will not follow you up the stairs while you're sleeping and then find you in your bedroom after hiding in your closet. Because they have gills and they need water for that.
Yes. And great whites need cold water because that's the climate they live in.
Yep.
They don't just acclimate to Bahama weather.
Yeah.
They don't have like a little umbrella. Okay, coming out from under the water.
No, they've got a million years of evolution saying you need cold water. Like,
yeah, exactly.
All the time. Yeah.
Let's throw it 2. This is dead.
Grandma?
Mom?
We're here.
Yeah. Get down here.
This is so petty.
Anybody home?
Michael.
Where's Mom?
She's been out there for hours.
How's she doing?
We've just come from Tiffany's house. Poor girl, the doctors had to sedate her.
Hello, Michael.
Oh, sweetheart.
I didn't recognize you, Thea. You're so grown up.
Uncle Sean is dead, you know. Will he ever come back?
We'll talk about that some more later.
Would you like something to eat?
I had a hamburger on the plane.
Oh, we get you better than that. How would you like a Funnybone sandwich? How was the airplane ride?
Good. The lady gave me 2 lollipops.
And Sean's dead.
Yeah, I love that. Like the reunion, everybody get together. Oh, it's such a nice moment. Sean's dead, says the 6-year-old girl. Okay, cool. How about a Funnybone sandwich? And then I'm like, fuck you, a Funnybone sandwich.
Fuck you, a funny bone. Fuck you, a funny bone.
Ridiculous, man. All right, let's throw it to number.
So I had to write that down. That was funny. Countdown. All right,
1, Daddy.
You know what? Fuck it.
All right. Remember how I said this movie is kind of serious?
Yeah.
Not with number.
Why you played it? I played the bumper just now. I played the bumper and the drum roll.
Yeah, you're
Diver?
right.
Do you smell burnt toast, Chris?
Here we go again. I'm about to have a stroke for the 3rd time on the show.
Will you stop farting around? Michael! What the heck are you doing down there?
Jake, stop busting my chops.
Listen, you remember what they look like? They hard on the outside, chewy on the inside. Sometimes they come with a little grind attached to them. Move your ass, man!
No. Bingo.
No.
Good, how many you got? Come on, Michael, talk to me. Give me some numbers up here. How many you got? Leave me alone, Jake. Oh, you're full of shit, man.
You been down there all damn day. We got nothing to show for it but excuses. Michael, you're tagging the damn things for Christ's sake.
Gotta separate the ladies from the gentlemen first. Oh, man, don't do that. You move too slow. You got 2 speeds, slower and slower, and you're moving it damn slow, you're gonna grow roots. Hold your water, Jake. Guess what? The females have eggs.
Yeah.
That's the best word to leave on. Eggs.
Yeah. That was sweet.
What are those, conch?
Yeah, they look like conch. Coral conch corals.
Probably.
They're hard on the outside and chewy in the middle. We know that much.
Oysters.
Yeah. Well, you had the shell, so yeah, I'm guessing conch.
It's got to be snails of some kind.
Huh.
Because it's half a day on the shark, half a day on the snails.
Are snails conches, or vice versa?
Yeah, conches are snails.
Or is it like are all conches snails, but not all snails are conches type of deal? Like
so, some are unconscious, but some are conscious.
Maybe it's a hard-boiled egg.
Could you know what Bob's thinking? Anyway, why do they do the Chuck E. Cheese affectation on the voice?
Yeah,
here we go. What is this? What the fuck?
This movie was full of weird voiceovers. Like, there's no question.
Yeah. Really strange shit. Also bad accent work.
When you have rushing water in the background, you got to drown it out with something overly recorded, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Something high pitched.
Yeah, it probably was like a practical reason that is like, hopefully not a lot of people would have thought about 30 years, 40 years later.
Yeah. But we did.
Yeah.
How about test number?
Years.
What's up?
Yeah, well, look at Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Test number.
True. I don't do countdowns for the test numbers.
I just feel like I'm pissing you off so much this episode. Should I stop? Should I go? Stop queuing up Rob Branger.
All right, go ahead, Bob. Chris needs a break. Fuck you, Chris.
This is a perfect worst production because this is totally production. I'm tagging it silly story support.
All right.
Which actually goes along with the alliteration because I did all S's and SH's. Anyway, according to the director, which his name was Joseph Sargent, this film had gone through so many story pitches. Like, there were writers like flooding the pitch room. And once they were settled on the preposterous idea of a shark seeking revenge on the Brody family, they were just, the production company was just so burned out creatively that the Universal gave them the go-ahead, and they were like, hooray, we're so happy and excited. Let's just make the movie. And everyone was aware on how ridiculous the concept was, but thought, you know what? There's a fair chance of making it work, you know, for the big silver screen. So, silly story support. Everyone supported the story. They knew it was bad. It was obvious based on everyone's account. Yet, it happened. It was made. It was released, and now it's on our podcast. Thank goodness, because it's perfect fodder for being made fun of.
It is. The only problem I had was it's fucking boring. Like, for the first 3 quarters, I was like bored out of my fucking skull.
Boring. Even after that, it was kind of boring.
There was no tension.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, I don't give a fuck what happens to anybody. So, which is normal on this show.
Yeah. And then when the one guy gets eaten at the end, like, turns out he didn't.
I know. He took the shiny shards. And
he was still witty. He was still witty even after he was being bitten through the lungs.
After he had his entire rib cage and like sternum collapsed by razor sharp fangs.
And they recycled all the kids on the raft, the kid making face. It's just so much they recycled from the first movie. It was obvious attempt
that pissed me
off. Return to form and use what we have as in studio footage, and that was that.
Sounds like the new Jurassic World. They had to have like the iconic flare scene and the iconic like kitchen scene.
Oh, that's so
give up on Jurassic Park, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
That should go on our next pod. Sequel to Jurassic, whatever the fuck number they're on.
But we haven't done Jurassic Park as a good movie yet. I would like to.
It's good, but I haven't seen any sequels. None.
Oh, they're all bad. Every single one of them.
It's only one good movie, and that's propping up the other 9.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. No joke. And the fact that it's dinosaurs. Yeah. Those are the 2 reasons. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Test number 5, the worst acting.
I don't know. Goofus. No, you're the goofus, actually.
I'm Duffy.
Lots of dastardly deeds, dames, daring do. Susan's Pantry Country Catering. Suck up.
Loser.
Slacker.
Nerd.
Worst acting.
All right.
Number 1. Disarmed.
When you guys were watching that, were you also thinking, I hope I don't sound that cowardly if I'm ever in the same situation?
No, I was thinking of the original Wicker Man when they're all singing and he's getting burned.
Yeah. The bees won't bring back your precious honey. Killing me won't. Yeah, killing me won't bring back your precious honey. Yeah, that's a good parallel there. I don't know. I was just doing this off camera, like when the clip was playing, but the dude is like yelling about his arm and grabbing his shoulder, and his shoulder is puffed out like this much that it looks fucking crazy. He looks like a Mario Goomba, like live action Goomba.
Yeah,
you know, it's like fucking crazy. But anyway, let's throw it to number 2. All right, so these are pretty much all just like feeling acting, not a whole lot of dialogue here. This one's nice and short. This one's deep breaths.
I know, I'm gonna throw you overboard.
If I have time this week, I'm going to get the soundtrack from Dirt Pipe Milkshakes and put it beneath that moaning.
That's so perfect. Yeah, dude. How fucking uncomfortable is that?
I told you the quote. I'm not going to repeat it.
Do you guys ever see that intervention? And it's this dude and his family, his son is like, I still loved you. And then he's waiting for a reaction from the dad. And then the dad's like,
no.
I haven't watched that show, but I've seen that clip.
That clip is fucking amazing. But like, you were expecting an emotional scene with the dad, you know? And as soon as the dad breaks down crying, like, I'm so sorry, that's what comes out of his mouth, and it just makes the whole scene comedy. And then they shoot the camera onto his son's face, because of course you do. And his son's like,
what the fuck?
Like, you know what a dog...
He's still at the height of his addiction going like, Dad, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's like, what is happening right now?
I want to see the same situation, but the clip Rob used to send us with, Daddy, chill. What the hell is even that?
What the hell is even that? McJuggernuggets. Great series.
Yeah.
That
really
would be so appropriate in this scene.
But I mean to say that Ellen's crying is so uncomfortable that if you were in the room with it, you wouldn't feel sympathy. You'd feel like, ugh.
Nah.
What is happening here? Is that
like
crying?
A crying baby on an airplane.
You just get on all fours and silently crawl out the room.
Yeah. And then you're met face to face with another coworker.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. This is number 3. This is Dunzo. What the fuck was that?
That's up there with the Jim Cotta scream.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, that was supposed to. So his buddy just got like eaten by a shark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think, and then they show him. This is his like prized moment. This is the punch that's gonna knock the audience out with this emotion here.
Yeah.
And that's what you get. Yeah.
Same thing with
sit still.
With the guy from Samurai Cop when he thought he was going to have like the Oscar-winning speech about like the people on top make money off drugs and disorder.
Yeah.
You stood in front of your mirror and you rehearsed that for days, and that's what we got.
But you don't know karate, and you don't know music. Crazy. All right, let's throw it to fact or no fact.
Yeah. Fact or no fact.
And people nowadays are way too concerned with their shiny, tiny beeping machines than they are with the simple joys of living.
That's a fact. You know what else is a fact? You guys are gonna lose.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the show. This is the game that you're gonna lose this week because I found so much good shit, and I've even told you stuff already, and I still found more stuff.
I feel like this one's excessively well documented for reasons we've already discussed.
Yeah, so well documented. It was it came out at the perfect time as the perfect sequel to a legend of a movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is called Jaws: The Revenge. I called it Applause Restraint.
Okay.
Because, Chris knows. All right, so fact or no fact, I'm going to read you 4 things, and they're real, and 1 thing that's a lie. You got to find the lie. Good luck. It's a tough one. First one. Murray Hamilton was asked to reprise his role as the mayor in a short appearance at the beginning of this movie. The guy from Jaws 1.
I absolutely believe that.
Huh.
Okay, second one. This was one of Judith Barcy's, that was the little girl, her last movie before her untimely death at the age of 10.
Oh, no.
Okay,
third one. A crucial subplot involving Hoagie, which is Michael Caine's character, smuggling drugs onto the island was left out. Okay, fourth one. Mario Van Peebles wanted to give his father a role, but his father passed before getting the chance. And the last one. Bruce the Rubber Shark was nominated for a Golden Raspberry Award for the worst actor in this movie, making him the first animal. No, I'm sorry. I added that extra part. That was something else I had written down for something else.
All right.
Nominated for worst actor in this movie as a raspberry. That's it.
All right. Okay. I could see them wanting to reprise the mayor's role because this I feel like this movie it wanted to be a homage or like a swan song. I think they knew they were going to end the franchise with this one, so they got like poor lip service at best, and I think they were trying to get because the lady that plays Ellen, she was in the first 2, right?
I think so. Yeah.
She wasn't in 3D.
She was, yeah.
3D is largely considered not canon to like the events of the 1, 2, and Revenge, right?
It really is. You're right. Yeah.
Right,
yeah,
so
it's just weird because they use the same character names and like lore. But
that's true. So I'm thinking that like that's definitely a reality that they wanted somebody from the first movie because they're trying to ride on his coattails in the worst way possible.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, Judith Barcy. I don't know much about the life and times of Judith Barcy, so maybe she did die. I don't know. I'll circle back maybe. Hoagie smuggling drugs, that feels not right, and that feels like something else like Michael Caine would have done in a different movie. I like the gambling thing because it actually paid off in the end because he kind of goes against the odds of like landing the plane successfully and all right. So like I like that he metaphorically rolled the dice and like showed that was part of his DNA. But gambler does not make a drug smuggler, necessarily. He wanted to give
not my opinion. I've never
Van Peebles' dad a role, but his dad passed away. I don't know or care. And then the Rubber Shark was nominated for a raspberry. I don't know how that works. That seems not impossible, but I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm caught between Michael Caine being a drug runner and the shark. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Michael Caine. I don't think the Michael Caine thing's true. The Hoagie man.
About smuggling drugs?
I think that subplot. I don't think that happened, or I don't think it was like written and left out. I don't think that ever happened.
Okay.
I'm probably right.
Bob, I gotta know. Did you see in the beginning, the clip that we played before, where the kid is talking about Sean dying, and then she's like in the warm embrace of a woman in like black, and we don't see her again. I felt like she was in the first movie, the one who slaps Brody.
Oh, it did look like her. I do agree.
It did,
she
right?
Did look like her. But
then they never used her again, so I was like, that must not have been her.
She was already old in Jaws 1. There's no way she would be looking almost the same.
Well, how many years later is this? What year is
11.
This was 70. Yeah. This was 87, and Jaws was 75. So 12 years.
Oh, 12 years later. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's probably shot 11 years or 10. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, so Hamilton not wanting to reprise his role wouldn't surprise me. But I bet that they definitely like asked him to do that because they were trying to pull anybody in that they could for credibility. So I don't know. Judith Barcy, I hope is still alive. Peebles, I hope his dad's still alive, though I highly doubt it. And Robin with 3, so I'll go with 5.
All right, cool. Murray Hamilton, that was the mayor. He was asked to reprise his role, but he died before the filming started. So he probably signed on to do it because he was pretty old, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, second one. Yeah, sorry, Chris. This was Judith Barcy's, one of her last movies before her untimely death at the age of 10. But here's the thing. Lance Guest, the guy that played her on-screen dad, Mike Brody, was one of her pallbearers at her funeral.
Huh.
So fucking dark, man.
That's really awful.
But yeah, I guess he felt involved. A crucial subplot involving Hoagie smuggling drugs was shot, then deleted during
It was
post-production.
even shot. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it took away from the main premise involving the shark.
Yeah.
And if you read the novelization of the movies, it's fully detailed. It's in there.
It wasn't that bad though. It was just Cuban cigars. His business was called Hoagie Stogies.
Here's where you guys got it wrong.
Come on.
Mario Van Peebles' dad was not dead. He was in the fucking movie. He played Mr. Witherspoon, the mayor of the Bahamas.
Oh.
That was Mario Van Peebles' dad. He's who got. I'm sorry. That's Melvin Van Peebles. He got Mario into the business, so he got him a job.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
That's nice.
So this is like last man standing, right? And I was closest. So it's like I'm still standing.
You lost.
We haven't...
No. I'm going to stand after you do. So Bruce the Rubber Shark was nominated for a Golden Raspberry for Worst Actor, but, which is true, but he wasn't the first. The first were the 2 dolphins from Jaws 3D called Shrieking Dolphins, Cindy and Sandy.
Nice. Okay, well, that ties in really well.
How funny is that? That the shark got bumped from Worst Actor from a previous part of the franchise that weren't even sharks. That's fucking great.
That is crazy.
I love that fact.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, I knew you guys would lose. Let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah, he did call it. Fuck.
All right. That's okay.
All right, the catch-all.
I
know.
Point to the fence.
Okay. Goodbye.
Seriously, nothing more wonderful than a cat nap.
All right.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I have so many. I gotta figure out how to narrow this down.
Well,
Chris, go first.
Well, listen, Bob, I might let you take the reins on this one because a lot of what I said we already discussed in great length. But my number 5, the shot-for-shot recreation of Michael and his daughter versus Brody and Michael.
Yeah.
In the first movie, it was really, really infuriating. For me.
I have that, and I'm glad I have that because you said it first, and so needed to be said. So
It really pissed me off. That doesn't happen organically twice. That was one shuffle of the deck.
I'm going to try to condense my first 2. So when Sean is chopping veggies for mom's salad, he's like, shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's bleeding, and he says, it adds flavor, which is fucking gross, man. And he's a fucking
That is
cop.
gross. Yeah.
And then it's improbable and hard to watch the shark attack of the deputy. Like, it just didn't, it made no sense how that even happened.
Do you think
I'm going to combine them.
Do you think that him pricking his finger was foreshadowing that, like, the shark would smell his blood?
The blood dropped in the water.
Yes. Yeah, the one blood drop that's already, like, healed and not even touching the water. The shark could smell it. Because he's so hell-bent on revenge.
Totally was. I don't doubt that for half a second.
It probably was, but I didn't catch on to that because it was just like...
It shouldn't be obvious or explicit.
Because
it's really dumb.
Well, good, because I didn't get it, and now I feel dumb. All right, number 4. Michael Caine is good in his Hoagie role?
I mean, he's adequate.
He's
I mean,
okay.
he's a good actor, and he just did what he wanted to buy a house, man. He was acting
really
like he
wanted to
had
buy
a house on the line.
in LA,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I just really wanted to say Hoagie role.
Hoagie Stogie wasn't enough.
When I was looking up that fact, I had to look up who Hoagie was. I'm like, I don't remember him being referred to as his name in the movie ever.
Even while watching it, I was like, Michael Caine.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Anyway,
the shark was attacking them, and then Michael Caine came in.
I think this is my second one, maybe my third. I don't know. The girl said, "I had a hamburger on the plane."
Yes.
Was that even a thing then? Like I did my basic research, and apparently, it was not necessarily in that era or airline where they gave food out to the customers. They gave drinks out occasionally because the flight was a few hours long, but they didn't feel the need to give food. I could be wrong, but that's what I read.
I'm sure that there have been airplane hamburgers, but it does not strike me as something that has happened all that often.
Hot meals were,
but weren't they on a train?
They said I think they said flight. Oh, well, hot meals were served on airplanes in the 80s, particularly on longer flights and in first class. However, the quality and quantity of meals, especially in economy class, decreased due to airline deregulation.
Okay,
and
so that means
focus
they
on
might have
reducing
been in
costs.
first class, but I'm concerned that they were plugged in upstairs. Like that's my concern.
Yeah.
I'll deal with it later.
My concern is like where they're getting all this fucking money, because like this chick is like being commissioned occasionally to make like welding jobs for the local Bohemian community.
Yeah.
Who probably can't afford to pay her too much.
And he's
he
getting government
PhD
jellyfish
student.
money. Yeah.
Yeah. So where are they getting like plane flights, train rides, Bahama money, to survive down there? I don't know.
Yeah, true. True.
All right, my number 3. That was a mix of all of them.
I like it.
The shark swims like Jason Voorhees runs, which Bobby kind of already said.
No, the whole slasher thing really pisses me off. Like I was seriously waiting for like Ellen to be sleeping in her bed, and like you just see like dripping through the closet slats, and like and then like the shark comes running out wearing a hockey mask, holding a machete.
Right.
Yeah,
for real. The shark just like comes out and stabs a couple who are currently fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
With his shiny shards.
Speaking of Michael Caine's role in this movie, he accepted this role after seeing only the first line of the script, which was fade in Hawaii, because Michael Caine wanted to shoot a movie in Hawaii. Like that's just another one of those. Fuck, they can do that when they have that much money,
He totally just took the Sandler approach. I want to buy a house and I want to hang out on location.
So we've established that Adam Sandler has ripped the Michael Caine approach.
Yes.
Right.
My number 2. They don't even acknowledge the nice driver who sings them Merry Christmas on the drive over to the house.
That's a good point. Yeah.
He's like, Merry Christmas to you. He's like serenading them, and then they all just get out of the car. They don't even say goodbye or thank you or anything.
Yeah.
I was put off by that. It was more of that, I don't know, white people are driving the story kind of shit that I was not really feeling.
I talked about Michael Caine falling in love with the script. There was the one scene, Michael Caine's flying, and he puts the granddaughter on his lap.
Oh, so uncomfortable.
He's like, pull up, push down, we're flying.
Yeah.
And like, that's fucking dangerous flying. Is that fun?
Yeah.
To like put a kid in danger?
Yeah.
It just
when he's wrong. Like, I'm like, listen, get your fucking Hoagie hands off my daughter, dude.
Yeah.
Because my daughter's like interested in how you're flying the plane, and you're gonna put her on your lap.
Yeah.
Like if you're not Santa Claus, you're not putting my fucking kid on your lap. Sorry, it's just not happening. If I don't know you that well, I don't know. Maybe he knew Hoagie really well, and maybe she knew Hoagie really well, and everything was hunky dory. But it made me uncomfortable. Anyway, my number one daddy has already been said. I don't care. I'm saying it again. Jake is alive.
Yeah.
At the end of this fucking movie, the guy who was on the he's on the end of the boat, like reminiscent of Jaws 1 because they had to pull it in everywhere they could, but hanging out on the very tip of the ship, and a shark comes up and grabs him, bites through his fucking chest, and takes him under. And then decides to just let him go?
I don't get it. Yeah. I feel like it had something to do with the sensors that went in his throat, but I didn't see anything digest yet.
Well, see, what my guess was because he's supposed... I've read when I was on Jaws 3D, I remember this fact. He got killed, and I don't remember the details, but I would imagine it didn't test well without like the happy ending. So they just made him float back up and be like, oh.
I think RoboCop was the same way. I honestly do.
Probably.
Rocky skated that line before anyone else did. Like, he just knew what to do. I mean, so I talked about Michael, look out, the shark is coming, and then a second later, Michael, what's going on? Where are you? What's wrong? Obviously, he's stuck with the fucking shark.
Yeah.
The dad and daughter facing off was apparently a direct ripoff from the first movie, which I didn't see in a long time. Oh, and Michael Caine says, "Son of a bitch," a whole lot.
He does, yeah.
So much. That was my last catch-all. I had to fit it in.
Got it.
It was Kane's crutch.
Yeah.
Where did it go? Here we go.
Anytime I share things that I like to watch, I get...
That's just stupid. That's the best you could come up with.
And this is what we're watching.
All right.
Is Chris going first, or am I going first again?
Tell me you can hear me.
I hear you. It just cut out for a second. You're good.
Oh, thank God. All right, I'll go. I real quick. I'm watching Tiger King season 2 now.
Okay, of course.
I've never seen it. It's kind of awesome.
Nope.
Not gonna lie. All right, my number 2.
Yeah.
I'm playing a lot of Mario Kart 8 with my sons. They really love that game. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Is that the new Switch 2?
No, that's Super Mario Kart World, I think, or Super.
I played that one at home, on the Switch.
Oh, you got that?
Too, but we got the first, like the first one for the Switch.
The first, okay.
Yeah.
Is it open world?
I don't know. I only just do the races.
Can you like drive around? Well, anyway, we do the races. The kids love the races. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I got this $50 GameStop gift card. And I'm going to take it down to GameStop and buy a $50 subscription to Nintendo expansion pack so I can play all the online games. Take my kids and I can play all the old Marios, and there's more tracks on 8 Deluxe. And blah 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 blah. I get there anyway. Come to find out, you can't buy any gift card merch at GameStop with a GameStop gift card. So even though they sold me a $50, they sold a $50 gift card for anything in the store. It only applies to most things in the store because you can't get a Nintendo eShop gift card with your GameStop card. So that's just a warning. I guess you can't pay off a credit card with a different credit card, so I get it. But fuck you.
Can. It has to be specific ones though.
You can balance transfer, but that's also a pain in the ass.
It's never a good deal.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, go ahead, Bob.
Okay, so I watched 2 things. One of them is fodder for this podcast, 100%. But that's not the first one. The first one is called Macabre. It was called something different by the Italian director that made it. It's an Italian-directed horror movie starring nobody notable. He just it's actors, sort of. It's good, scary scenes. And the daughter seems to suspect that her mother is morphing from when they buried her. And she was. But she show up in the house in these crazy costumes and spit on people and it was fucking gross. So I watched Purple Rain. Have you guys seen Purple Rain?
Yeah, more
I've never
staying the
seen it.
time, purifying yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Yeah,
I've never seen Purple Rain, and I watched it, and we're gonna watch it for the podcast.
Yeah,
There's no
it's
fucking
great.
question.
It's
short and
fucking
sweet,
great.
right? It's a movie made to promote Prince's music, and it's insane and offensive and bad.
It's his
and
hero's
funny,
arc. Yeah,
and has amazing
sick, bro.
soundtrack. So it has a great soundtrack, right? Prince's music is great. But if you haven't seen it, I'll convince you to watch it in just 2 words: Prince's puppets.
yeah. No, it's like a hero story about Prince, written by Prince for an audience of Prince.
All
yeah,
right,
it's
gotcha.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna make a podcast. Once the sequel season's over, I actually condensed my summary just so we can save all that shit for the episode. That's how perfect it is for this show.
Yeah,
sick.
I'm down for Purple Rain.
Chris, if you haven't seen it, you will agree once you watch it. 100%.
Well, hopefully
5 minutes in, you'll be like, "This
show.
is perfect."
Yeah.
That's
all right.
If we're gonna open it up to that, can we also do making a monster or whatever the Metallica documentary?
Oh, some kind of
is?
monster, dude.
Some kind of monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. He's right.
This
He's
is
right.
fiction.
Yeah.
This is
okay.
This is obviously fiction once you watch it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we got to watch the Kiss movie then too. Then.
All right. So, the guy who made Skinamarink, the experimental horror movie that was filmed for like 15 grand in his childhood house, that's like you're either gonna love it, you hate it. He has a YouTube channel called Bite Size Nightmares, and it's shot in the same. It's shot in the same style as Skinamarink, but he takes user comments describing their nightmares in great detail, and he makes 5-minute shorts out of them using.
Oh, nice.
Using just whatever low budget shit he has. It's there's like 30 of them, or maybe a little more than 30 of them. I just started working through them, but they're very unsettling. He's really good at capturing without having a necessary narrative framework. Skinamarink makes you feel like you're a 5 or 6 year old kid who's like left alone for the first time and they're scared. Like he makes he thrusts that shit on his viewer, and he's really good at it. And then I've been doing a lot of walks at night for fitness and stuff. And last podcast on the left, they just did the Toy Box Killer Redux. It's 2 episodes.
Yeah, but you can't listen to part 2 unless you're a fucking member.
No, no, they're a week behind. So part 2 is good to go. I just listened to it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, because that's from their old.
I took your advice, Rob, and I
listened
listened to the thing you told me to listen to, and I was like, sweet. And then episode 2 came out, and it was buy the
every
membership.
week you get. Every week you get an episode, but then they're slow leaking. I think it's the Sirius XM stuff because their contract ended with them, and they're letting those through the feed. So that's why that's happening with their little lock on it. But that's it. That's all I've been watching and listening to.
All right, let's throw out 2 bad credit names.
Yeah.
Tina.
Suck up.
Loser.
Susan's Pantry Country Catering.
Slacker.
Nerd. Tina.
Bad credit names.
I'm playing that because I didn't see anything on the drive.
Shit. All right, cool. Wait, hold on. I have the notebook though.
Okay.
We can do it old school. You got anything to play while I read them?
Yeah. You like that, Jam?
Yeah.
All right. What are the names?
Robert Grover.
Yeah.
Charles Bowley.
Okay.
Rocky.
Yeah.
La Glorious.
Yeah.
Dick Austin.
Okay.
And Michael Orifice.
Okay.
Daddy.
Okay. Bad credit names.
Michael Orifice. Okay.
Michael Orifice.
Offensive minigame. You guys are going to like this
minigame. Here we go.
I heard that.
Oh, I like cats.
Cats like you too.
Offensive mini game.
All right, what we got?
Okay. So, skinwalking into stereotypes or bongos and broken fourth walls.
That's skinwalking, I guess.
Yeah, but I kind of like the other alliteration better, you know.
That's
You like the bongos and broken fourth walls?
I do. There's
let's
something about it that makes me tickle.
You twisted my arm. Let's do that because that's also appropriation. So,
okay, yeah.
All
right, mother healing moccasins, or
Okay.
putting the junk in Junkanoo or Junkanoo.
Junkanoo. So basically,
mother healing moccasins from the cobbler. So he could have made his mom some shoes that might have.
No, I don't
extended
like
her
that
life.
one because it didn't. No, I didn't agree with that. No, the other one, please.
So putting
Junkanoo.
the junk in Junkanoo.
yeah.
I agree. Yes, totally.
Okay. All right, and last one then. From grief to getaway, or dementia dance.
Oh, Dimension Dance.
Dimension Dance. Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Jaws, the Revenge, is more than moderately offensive. So let's throw it to the movie comparison.
Yeah.
Why do you always do that, Dad?
We used to love that as a kid.
You're home early.
All right.
The Cobbler or Jaws the Revenge pitch. Chris had a 5-star last week. Very nice, but 4.75. So we're going Cobbler with the win.
We are.
Okay. Moderately offensive Cobbler. We just decided that Jaws the Revenge is more offensive than just moderately.
All right.
Dialogue. I post episode wrote shoehorned for the dialogue with the Cobbler.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
For the joke.
There's shoehorn shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for Jaws the Revenge, is it worse than shoehorned? Yeah.
For dialogue,
it's the same mechanism.
It's I would say poor lip service. Poor lip service? Is that like a good way to sum up the dialogue for Jaws?
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, sure. So, which is worse, poor lip service or shoehorned?
Shoehorn. I'm gonna go shoehorn.
Shoehorn. Yeah.
Got it. Production, Bob. This is you. Wasted location or filming budget for The Cobbler versus silly story support.
I think silly story. They took a really big gamble. Like as everything they do, they took a huge gamble to see if it was famous, and they just happened to hit a few.
All right.
Okay.
Well, so we're going silly story support. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about penises again. Let's throw it to acting. Was it adequate or worse than adequate? Because we had adequate for The Cobbler.
Jaws. I mean,
It
where's
was
the
worse.
scream? Yeah. Here.
was worse.
Here's your evidence.
Yeah.
I think Crap
fair
Lousy
enough.
was better.
Crowd Blousy was better. All right. So obviously the worst movie of the season is Jaws the Revenge. But we do have to go over the demerit section.
Okay.
No rules, no identity for The Cobbler.
Yeah.
Let's give us a dandy little Jaws the Revenge dinner. What do you got?
Not a slasher. It's not a slasher.
It's not
definitely not.
anything. It doesn't follow any movie genre flow. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
How about more
my
a
opinion.
splasher? More a splasher. Than
More
a
a splasher than a slasher. Yeah.
Okay.
that would-
Yeah, I'll take it.
More a splasher than a slasher. Next week, what are we doing, guys?
We are doing Under Siege 2. It won by a
Fuck
significant
yes.
margin.
And
God,
and a third of us at least didn't know that even had a sequel.
I knew there was a sequel. I didn't know Steven Seagal was in it though. I thought it was just like one of those.
In
They
it.
just grabbed the title and they, just, it's Steven Seagal. Yeah,
It's him, and he's on the
Yeah.
side of a train.
yeah.
And if he isn't, I'm going to
Oh,
be mad because
no.
that's what they advertised. So
I'm stoked on that.
we'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Rob, why don't you plug us and then throw it to Bob for his infamous, sometimes famous last words.
Sure. www.theworstmovieevermade.com. You go there. There's logos for all the things that you could find us on, like YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or Apple Podcasts or Spotify or Google Play or all the other apps. And you can also email us if you click the envelope. So www.theworstmovieevermade.com. Go to YouTube. We're all posting lots of shorts, funny little bite-sized nuggets of the show that then, will take you to the full episode if you like what you're seeing. So, check it out.
Ooh.
www.theworstmovieevermade.com.
And you do like what you see.
Ah, yeah.
Admit it.
Man, you're gonna like the way we look. Men's Warehouse.
Yes.
Bob, last word.
Fucking a welder.
Fucking a welder.
Fucking a welder.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was apropos.
All right.
It
Here
was.
we go. See you next week, guys.
Thank you, Shay. Thanks, Schmade. Hey, and thank you to Slow Drip.
Yeah.
No, give us.
Bye, Jelly.
Actually.
His Jaws themed shirt. With an otter? Is that an otter?
I really should have worn my fucking... I have a sleeveless Jaws shirt that I wore a few weeks ago.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Yeah, she's...
I know.
Wasted it.
Okay.
Missed
Goodbye.
opportunity.
Seriously, nothing more wonderful than a cat nap.
This Jake's theme every week, please.
Yeah. I'm down.
Maybe I can work into the dialogue.
Why do you always do that, Dad?
We used to love that as a kid.
You're home early.
All right, Jelly School. We'll see you next week.